In this video, we want to talk to you about plaster or pebble interior finish installation. So here's a typical plumbing line that's going to be coming out of your pool. This one, obviously, with air lines, is going to be coming out of your spa. And then in your pool, you would have something very similar. And so there's a cap on here that you would cut, just like a standard 1970s eyeball fitting, and put our fitting on. Now this, you can see, is a little bit larger. And so you'll want to make sure that you cove out enough so that it fits in and it ends up flush with your interior finish. Couple critical items that we want to talk about with our fitting. In a fitting like this, if there's a little bit of plaster on the face of this fitting, that won't necessarily be a problem. Now you may not be able to move your eyeball, but it won't be a problem from a function standpoint. In ours, remember that this is a universal fitting. It fits all of our face plates, whether in the pool, and all of our hydrotherapy heads that are in the spa. And so this has to be perfectly clean. Because it is one color and this color disappears into the shadow, it's absolutely critical that this is thoroughly clean, perfectly clean. Not only that, but we've noticed in pebble applications that because those pebbles are a little bit irregular, we need you to be flat and level, approximately 1/8 inch beyond the housing in all directions. You'll notice as I kneel down here to grab a fitting, you'll notice that our fitting actually is the color, not the housing. And so as that disappears into the shadow, we have to overlap just a little bit of that housing. And so any debris or any plaster or any pebbles that are in the way are going to stop that from locking into place or clicking, if you will, into place for the consumer. And the whole point of this product is this makes it simple for the builder, the applicator, and the consumer to change to exactly what they want every single time they're in their spa, or if they want to change how their pool is circulating. And so let me just show you. I'm going to unlock it from this housing in my hand. It's on the tool here. And then we've used black so that you can see it against the white plaster. We're going to just put it down in, give it a little twist, and it locks into place. So the last thing we want to remind each of you of is that we have a plaster test kit. And if you call us, we'll get these to your applicators across the country. And it comes with 2 of our deep tissue heads and 2 tools. And the whole purpose of this is that as they finish the application, they clean around that housing perfectly, that 1/8 inch beyond there, we want them to have the ability to take the tool and a faceplate, lock it and unlock it into place. The last thing we want anybody to have to do is to go back out on a project that is now complete because one didn't quite lock into place and it rattled out over time. We don't want that. And so again, if you'll call us, applicators, builders, we will send you a plaster test fit kit for Twirlybyrd products so that you can test it, make sure it locks several times in each housing before you walk off that project.